Welcome to FoodPRO, and thank you for your interest in the job of order selector. FoodPRO sells and delivers food and supplies to a range of customers, including restaurants, hotels, and hospitals. Our team is focused on providing our customers what they need in the amount they order. Order selectors are the link between order placement and delivery. They play a crucial and demanding role for FoodPRO.
You know, there's thousands of different products that we have, and you know, each customer is different. And they order different things, and then we just go through the warehouse and we select whatever they order. You know, it changes from night to night. Whatever they need for that night, you know, they order it and we select it.
Since you may not know a lot about the order selector job, this video will help you make an informed decision before you fill out an application. This video will preview the repetitive task an order selector completes on a night-to-night basis, the job challenges and demands, the difficult work environment, and the personal considerations that face every order selector. As you watch this video, ask yourself, is this job right for me? FoodPRO is careful about who we hire. We want you to be careful about choosing to work here. Let's start by looking more closely in the warehouse. FoodPRO runs a large, fast turnaround warehouse operation where people receive, put away, select, and load food and supplies by hand and by using lift equipment. The warehouse is a huge grid with numbered aisles and bays. If you are good with directions and can form a mental roadmap in your head, you will quickly learn the layout. If you have trouble reading, matching numbers, or if you get confused following a map, you will struggle in this job. The night-to-night routine can be an order selector's biggest challenge. You have to want to do this type of work. Your shift starts with the assignment of a batch of customer orders, requiring you to travel to a specific location on a pallet jack, select the items from the racks, place these cases on a pallet, and then repeat the process all over again until the pallet is complete. In a single shift, you could repeat this process 25 or 30 times, selecting 800 to 1,000 items a night. Time, accuracy, safety, and productivity are all important. Your goal will be to complete as many customer orders as possible in a given shift. Your supervisor will review your performance every night. If you do the job well, you will be rewarded for it. FoodPRO does not pay by the hour, and your pay will not be the same as the person next to you. We pay you based on your ability to quickly and correctly pick, wrap, and load products. You give yourself a raise by learning to select and load more product faster and with fewer mistakes.
You get paid by the piece. The more pieces you pick, the more money you make. And plus, if you make an error, once you're on the piece rate, an error, you get penalized. You get paid a certain rate for no errors. Then one error is lowered rate. I forget, 5 or 6 errors per week is the lowest I think you can go. And yeah, if you pick a lot of pieces with low errors, you can make a lot of money.
When all of the orders are complete for the night, the job is not over. FoodPRO takes great pride in keeping our warehouse clean. Each order selector is given a housekeeping assignment to make sure that any debris is disposed of, spills are cleaned up, and the warehouse is organized for the next shift. As an order selector, you work physically and focus mentally. The job of order selector requires constant lifting and is very physically demanding. The items you will be lifting range in weight from 1 to 60 pounds. Most items weigh about 35 pounds. On an average night shift, you would be expected to lift about 35,000 pounds of product.
It's a lot of up and down, jumping on and off the riders, a lot of lifting, a lot of heavy lifting, potatoes, bananas, and all that stuff. It's it's all pretty heavy lifting, and you really got to be safe the way how you lift, and just got to really be careful in here because you're operating heavy machinery. These lifts in here are 3,000 pounds. Batteries, or some of the batteries in here are 1,000 pounds alone. So you're messing with some heavy stuff.
This is not a job for someone who is out of shape or does not like or cannot perform hard physical labor. The hours can be long, and a shift often runs from 10 to 12 hours a night. We are a growing company, so we have plenty of work. We have never had a layoff at FoodPRO. If you are looking for a job where you can come in and do your work without a lot of hassles, this may be the job for you. Once you are trained and know what you are doing, we give you your share of the work and leave you alone to do your job. As long as you play by the rules and maintain high productivity and quality, no one will bother you. The work environment is one of the biggest challenges. Order selectors can be assigned to one or two areas of the warehouse, in dry goods or in the freezer. The dry goods area can be hot and humid during the summer months while the freezer is kept at 0 degrees. These cold temperatures in the freezer require that every order selector wear a freezer suit, gloves, and other insulated equipment, which FoodPRO will provide you. The hours during which the order selectors work are also challenging. Order selectors generally start their shift in the evening and complete their work at 3 or 4 the following morning. And you are expected to show up for work on time and as scheduled. There is no set quitting time. Your work will be done when all of the customer orders have been completed for the night. We load 6 nights a week. Your schedule will typically be Sunday through Thursday night or Monday through Friday nights. Knowing this, you must ask yourself, will I be able to work on Sunday evening? Do I like being given a job to do and left alone to do it without a supervisor looking over my shoulder? Do I want to work at night? Will I be able to work on Sunday or Friday evenings? Will arriving home early in the morning work for me and my family? Since some periods of the month and year are busier than others, sometimes we need to work extra hard to get items to the customer. Overtime is often required to maintain our schedule, and it comes up at the last minute. To work as an order selector, you need to be flexible about your hours. If you can't work overtime, this may not be a good job for you. FoodPRO is a fast-paced and growing employee-owned company. As an order selector, you will get to share in the success of the company through a very generous profit-sharing retirement plan.
There's a lot of good guys that are in here, management, they got a good ESOP program here, 401k, all the good medical benefits and stuff like that.
Simply put, we look out for the safety and welfare of our employees. But in return, we expect you to be here, work hard, and get the job done.
It's mentally, physically strenuous, and it takes a lot of time to get good at it.
Full-time FoodPRO employees are eligible for many company-paid benefits, including healthcare insurance, life insurance, paid holidays and vacations, a 401k retirement plan, in addition to a profit-sharing retirement plan. There's also dental insurance, short and long-term disability insurance available to long-term employees. Now that you have a better understanding of the challenges and requirements of the order selector job, if you are still interested in this position, please fill out an application. If we feel you would be a good candidate for order selector, your final evaluation will be based on a written test, a physical strength test, a background check, a drug test, and a one-on-one interview. Once you are selected to join the FoodPRO team, you will receive an orientation and proceed through safety and skills training to help you become your best before starting work as an order selector. Thank you for watching. We hope this job preview helps you make an informed decision about working as a FoodPRO order selector.